Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And a look at the starters for Raleigh. Paul Millsap out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Holland in at the 2 spot. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. Ingram. Good work defensively by Millsap. Nowitzki looking it over. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones dishes to Ingram. Kicks to Valanciunas. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
McCollum, no good. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Nowitzki up top. He's covered by Ingram. Yep, it counts.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Williamson is screen on Millsap. Ingram against Millsap. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Raleigh now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Raleigh shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Here's New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
McCollum against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Here's McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. That 3 off the mark. Here's Raleigh now. 3-point lead. Here's Millsap, and it's Raleigh with another.
Got to respect the jump shot of Millsap's. I mean, he knows exactly when he's got a mid-range jumper he should take.
For 3, Ingram. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good, nice job down low.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Gets Ingram atop the key. Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas against Embiid. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Raleigh leading by 7. And the dunk by Doncic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Williamson. Daniels comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Ingram missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That one drops for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ingram. He has yet to score. Pass to Daniels. New Orleans moving it around. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Najee Marshall in for Ingram. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here is Starks. He's covered by Daniels. On the basket by Starks.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here is Daniels. And here's Marshall from the arc. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Bain passes to Iguodala. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Raleigh leads by 15. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Raleigh. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. We've got Daniels. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Jerry West making his last shot. Alvarado passes to Daniels. At the elbow, Williamson. Pocket 6. Over Nowitzki. And it's Williamson missing. Raleigh leading by 17. Now Starks. And the shot goes in. Starks has got his second basket of the game.
Zero fear in John Starks' game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
From past the arc. Raleigh with a rebound. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Starks.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter, on time and on target.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Marshall. From deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. And here is West. And it's good, 2 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Raleigh now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Nowitzki with the steal. And now Raleigh, fast break. Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got 6.
And how about the level of concentration from Iguodala? Able to take some punishment on the finish there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas is checked in for Trey Murphy. Herbert Jones comes in for Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McCollum against Doncic. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic against McCollum. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? This guy's a priest.
Look out!
Bang!
Wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Raleigh now. Right now on a 14-0 run. And finished off by Millsap.
Millsap showing you some speed. They're turning the Jets on. Far from just a bruising physical forward. His speed in transition, impressive.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. On the wing, Jones. McCollum outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McCollum's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Here's Doncic. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's McCollum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Ingram, he's checked in for Marshall. Nowitzki's checked in for Raleigh. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Williamson finds Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. Here's Raleigh now. They're on an 18-5 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. Doncic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
McCollum against Doncic. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. McCollum's got 5.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And so Raleigh with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So for Raleigh right now, they've got Embiid, Paul Millsap out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Doncic, and it's Holland in at the shooting guard.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Raleigh. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
McCollum looking it over. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. really good possession.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Now the pass to Holland. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Holland's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Valanciunas after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Valanciunas with a screen on Millsap. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Over in the corner, Williamson to the paint. No good from Valanciunas. And here is Raleigh now. Doncic with it. He's got 17, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 19 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Ingram. Still without a basket. And the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Bane against Ingram. Pass to Alvarado.
2 minutes.
Valanciunas with the ball.
2 minutes.
To end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Doncic looking it over. Driving to the basket.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Ingram against Bane. 16 feet away. Holly with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ellison, guarded by Valanciunas. And Jones over to help. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And Raleigh another 3.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Ingram. Nothing on the board. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
West down low. He's defended by Alvarado. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
No good from Valanciunas. Valanciunas has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Doncic, and that one is good. Doncic has got 26 points.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Raleigh. Alvarado grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Ingram. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Raleigh on top, just dominating this one. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on C.J. McCollum. David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
We've got Trey Murphy. Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Williamson. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. West down low. He's defended by Alvarado.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Williamson kicks to Marshall. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And good that time. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Over to the left wing. Daniels passes to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the feed to Williamson. Doncic with the steal. Ball going up court. And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Williamson kicks to Marshall. To the middle. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They set the pick. They double him with West. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
On the wing, Iguodala. Pulls it up. And it's Raleigh with another. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Raleigh.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Raleigh now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Iguodala's got 4 this quarter.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
2 minutes remaining.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. And it's sent back by West. Now here's Iguodala. Guarded closely. Yep, that one goes.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Daniels. He kicks it to Marshall. Back to Daniels. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's Raleigh with another.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
For 3, Marshall. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ellison. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Williamson outside. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.